Alright, let's see. We want to find the ordered pairs. So you're going to take y is equal to -6 over x, right? You are using this for substitution. That's your graph. So if you put -1 here, y is equal to -6 divided by -1, you'll end up with 6. When you substitute y is equal to -6 divided by -2, you will end up with +3. And when you say y is equal to -6 divided by -3, you will end up with +2. Right. Similarly, you're going to divide y is equal to -6 divided by 1, which will give you -6. So this will give you -6. Y is equal to -6 divided by 2, that will give you -3. And you got y is equal to -6 divided by 3, you'll end up with -2. Alright, so we have all the ordered pairs, and we are now ready to draw this graph. So we have A, the x asymptote, we have B, the y asymptote, and we have C, the ordered pairs, and we are now ready to draw this graph. Alright, so let's move over on to the other side, and let's draw the axes. Here we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is your x-axis or y equal to 0. Here we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's your y-axis or x equal to 0. And here you need -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's -1, -2, -3. We plot the points. -1, 6, -1, -1, 6. We plot here. -2, 3, -2, 3, -2, 3, -3, 2, -3 is here, and 2 is there. So there's no need to show these lines, but I'm just showing it to you. So we got the shape of the graph. The graph is going this way, down here, and that way. Alright. Then we do the next 3 ordered pairs. 1 and -6. There's 1 and -6 is down here. 2 and -3. 3 and -2. And then we got the shape of the graph here. Right. And one thing we didn't do, we didn't show the asymptotes. So we're going to show the asymptotes. X is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0, the asymptote is, x is equal to 0, sorry, the asymptote is here. It's on this line. And y is equal to 0, the asymptote is here. Alright, so what happens is this graph comes very close to this asymptote but does not cut it or touch it. This graph comes very close here, does not cut it, does not touch it. Same here, this graph goes up very close to the x-axis, does not cut or touch. And it goes down here, very close to the y-axis, does not cut or touch. So that's drawing the hyperbola. Now, what we're going to do is give you a little exercise and ask you to draw 2 hyperbola. And well, again, let's do the observation before we ask you to draw. Now look, the numerator was negative. And watch the quadrants. The numerator was negative. Watch the quadrants. Second and fourth. So we can make a observation now and make a note that as long as the numerator is negative, the graph will be in the second and fourth quadrants. Always, always. If the numerator is negative, it will be in the second and fourth quadrant. If the numerator is positive, it will be in the first and third quadrant. Alright, so what we will do now is give you two graphs to draw, where you do all your working like this and then draw the graph like that and show the asymptotes like that. Okay, you can sit back and relax and we'll give you the exercise shortly.